Hello students, today we are going to start with the next system, that is the respiratory system of the cockroach. So if you see, in case of the cockroach, the respiratory system is far well developed as compared to the higher phylum, that is Annelida. Remember one very important line, that in case of cockroach, the respiratory system is very much well developed, but their circulatory system is little bit underdeveloped. But if you see, in case of earthworm, they have a very well developed circulation but very less or underdeveloped respiratory system. So let us start with the respiratory system of cockroach. So the respiratory system is made up of a complete system that is called as the tracheary or tracheolar system. Remember, the trachea is present inside the body, and one point you have to know, that in case of this organism, there is no intermediate circulatory or transporting some pigments who will take the oxygen. Like in case of us, it is happening that hemoglobin takes the oxygen from the lung and it will transport to the different parts of the body. But it is not happening in case of cockroach. In cockroach, what happens? Directly all the organs are in contact with the environment by lots of small air tunnels. They are called as the trachea, tracheoles, and lots of system, that small branches we have. So let us see how they look like. So the unit of the respiratory system, this is actually one spiracle. Now how the spiracles will be present in their body? Let's just see. First of all, just see, this is one unit only of this tracheary or tracheolar system. So this spiracle is going to have one hole. So with this hole, this is covered by some bristles so that the dust particle cannot directly enter inside the spiracle. Then they're going to have this trachea. Then here syncytial epithelium is present. Okay, then after that, this trachea will bifurcate into small tracheoles, right? Then this tracheole will go project into the hemocoel, and then directly all the organs get the oxygen that is coming directly from the atmosphere. So if you see the spiracles, how many spiracles are present and how they're arranged in their body, let's just see that one. So this is their abdomen part. This is the three thoracic region. So prothorax, metathorax, and mesothorax and metathorax is there. Then after that, they're going to have this head portion. Now, this spiracles, suppose this is the spiracle, how we are going to see the spiracles? See, in between the prothorax and metathorax, mesothorax, the first spiracle is present, and in between mesothorax and metathorax, the second spiracle is present. Then here also, in between pro and mesothorax, the first spiracle, and in between meso and metathorax, the second spiracle. That means in the thorax region, they are going to have the two spiracles. Then in the 8 abdominal segments, they are going to have 8 spiracles. So 2 here in the thorax region, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this way, they are going to have the spiracles all over the body. So how many spiracles are present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many spiracles? 10 pairs of spiracles are present. 2 pairs that is present in the thorax, right? And 8 pairs, they're present in the abdomen. Okay, so remember that one. This is very much important. So spiracles, they are 10 pairs. 2 pairs that will be present in the thorax region on either side, it will be there, and in the abdomen, in the 8 abdominal segment, 8 spiracles will be there. Now this spiracles, you can see this is a trachea. Okay, so this trachea will look like this. Yes. Then after that, just see here what happened. They're going to get branched after that. Okay, so this is actually one longitudinal tunnel that actually surrounds the whole body longitudinally like this. Okay, so this is the one side of the spiracles only. Okay, then like this. Okay, then after that you can see this trachea bifurcates into tracheoles, right? So that will be bifurcates like this. Okay, like this. Now this spiracles, which is now branches into a number of small tracheoles, they're taking the gases directly into the body. I have drawn only one half, the rest of the heart we have not drawn. Just imagine this way, that this is actually the spiracles, and how they are arranged in the body. They're like this. One spiracle, they're in connection with the next, just behind that spiracle, it is just get connected. So the spiracles, see how they will work. First of all, this spiracular muscle, here actually one sphincter is present. So this sphincter, okay, so this sphincter will contract, and whenever it contracts, the gas that will move from this part, that means from the atmosphere, whenever this sphincter will contract, then the gas will enter and it will transport to the whole body parts. That means in the hemocoel. In the hemocoel actually lots of tracheoles are there, right? Then after that, what happens, that this sphincter that will get relaxes. Okay, so whenever they relax, then what happens, the gas that is now having carbon dioxide produced by the tissues, they are coming back in this opposite direction. Okay, so this way they are going to have respiration, inspiration and expiration. Actually the whole mechanism of inspiration and expiration is not needed, but then also their body volume have to be maintained. First of all, whenever the whole body laterally will be compressed, that means they have expiration, and whenever laterally this organism will increase the volume, pressure decrease, so that's why from atmosphere the gas will enter inside their body. And once again, whenever they actually get compressed, what happen, pressure increases due to the less volume, so that's why the carbon dioxide will be removed outside. So this way they are going to have this inspiration. How does inspiration and expiration occur? See, inspiration will occur whenever does laterally the organism will be they will relax. Okay, so whenever it will relax and the spiracle contract, then the gas will enter inside the body. Okay, and this whole lateral surface of the body that will contract, and the spiracle they will actually dilate, so that the gas with carbon dioxide produced by the tissues, they will come removed outside their body. So this way respiration is completed. Just remember 2 points, they are very much important, that the respiratory system is very much well developed in case of cockroach. What type of system they have? They have tracheary or tracheolar system. What is the unit called? That is called as spiracle. So one spiracle look like this. Second thing, you need to know how many spiracles are there. The spiracles, they are 10 in pairs. 2 of the spiracles, they are present in between pro and mesothorax first, and in between meso and metathorax the second. So 2 thoracic spiracles and 8 abdominal spiracles in 8 abdominal segments, they are present to perform respiration. So that's all about the respiration. I hope you understand. Thank you.